Hello everybody, my name's Warrior009 and this is the Tekkit Experiment. Last episode I showed you guys how to upgrade your energy collectors here, and then we made a very large one due to a suggestion from a subscriber. So if you guys have any suggestions, this is what I've been trying to do. Take suggestions from you guys, put it on this wall here, and then do the episode based off of what you want to see. But today's episode is going to be my suggestion. We're just going to do a couple maintenance things. I'm going to talk about the holidays coming up and the schedule that kind of goes along with those holidays, because we have things going on that, or I have things that are going on that kind of affect the upload schedule. So talk about that. We'll talk about partnership update. No, I'm not partnered yet, so don't worry about that. We're going to go up north a little bit and talk about what do you think when you hear the word winter, and then the world download update thing. So a couple things to talk about, but while we are talking about the holidays, I have not done this yet, but I've been trying to think of how to finish this elevator, and I'm thinking the boarding tracks that we did for Railcraft a few episodes ago would work perfectly. So that's going to be up. So boarding tracks need to go down there and then here. And then you'll just have a button and you press it and it should work fine. So I think I have some boarding tracks left from that episode. If you guys haven't, if you've missed the last couple, because I know my schedule hasn't been exactly the greatest. We did this 2 episodes ago, I believe. I showed you guys how to make an automated coke oven. 1 episode ago, we did the energy collector. So if you guys haven't seen those, just go back a couple episodes. They're usually titled pretty appropriately, so if you guys are looking for, oh, the automated coke oven, it should be named the automated coke oven, and that's interesting. There's different colors. And then the automated, or not the automated, the energy collectors, you'll see the Mark III energy collectors. But we're going to grab some of these boarding tracks. We are going to, actually I can talk about this too while I kind of like jumping from subject to subject, but the update on the world download. This takes forever. Just, you have to go through, click on every single one, mark down what you have, and then go through, because I think this is the route to go, really, is to just kind of rebuild this on my single player world, and then work off of that. So it's taken a long time. I've had some issues with my server too, which hasn't been helping. That's why there was no Minecraft travels this week, along with me helping Buster basically rebuild this house. So I've had that going on, so that's why there was no Minecraft travels on Tuesday or Wednesday. I've been trying to keep it. I know we originally said Minecraft travels on Tuesday, Tekkit Experiment on Thursdays, but I'm thinking Wednesday, Friday might work a little bit better. Friday is really good for Tekkit Experiment because then you guys have the entire weekend to see it. Views tend to go up a little bit, which is nice on my end. And I don't. Okay. So I think Friday just works a little bit better for a Tekkit Experiment. Minecraft Travels is just kind of, it's not on the back burner, but it hasn't been the #1 priority lately, but that's okay. Tekkit Experiment is still, let's see if I could, I highly doubt this is going to work though. Boarding track. Okay. So, if you guys didn't see the episode 2 episodes ago where we did these boarding tracks, what happens is if you send a redstone signal to it, it basically just sends you off like a normal power track, but it doesn't allow you to go back farther, which is kind of nice. I'm assuming it's going to work the same way here, but it's just going to be a little cramped. I'm going to have to go grab a mat. Actually, I'll do the downstairs thing first, and then I'll go grab a minecart. So, put a boarding track here. I think I put it on the wrong, or no I didn't. Okay. Boarding track. That. And that. Actually, I wonder. We'll go upstairs, we'll see what we got. See if we can change this at all, but whoa, what to talk about? Okay, so we need to do that. first. Oh, if you guys wanted to see, we put red matter into this thing, and it's made quite a bit. Almost a stack and a half of red matter, and this thing hasn't, the server actually hasn't been on very much lately, because I've been having issues with the laptop, but I need to look for my diamond handsaw. Where is that going to be? Diamond saw, diamond saw. There it is. Okay. So I wonder if I can do this. So what my thinking is to put a panel up. Can I put a button on the panel? If I can, that'd be great. Haha! The problem is that panel's going to... That's going to be the same thing. That sucks. I wonder. Well, let's see if there's any other track that would work. I didn't look this up, so I probably should have. Powered would be easiest. Boarding, holding, one-way track, control track, gated, suspended, launcher. Those things are awesome. We'll be doing those soon. Booster, wow, it's interesting. High-speed booster. Anything? Anything? Wireless tracker. Darn it. So, actually, let's grab a minecart real quick and then we can mess around with it. Try to see, because we need to get the button so that it works for the boarding track. Because if it doesn't, then we're kind of in a slight pickle. But you guys, going back to the suggestions thing, you guys did leave suggestions for what would have been this video, but I just wanted to get some things done without... Let's see if I... Oh, can I click it still? No? I can. Okay. Well, it's not the easiest thing, but it will work. Then we go up. Ah! Haha. And then we take that back. Put that there. Hit the button. And we go down. Okay. That works. Works for me. Alright, so the elevator track is done. Now we need to talk about, what was I talking? Oh, suggestions. You guys did leave suggestions on the last video, which was the energy collector things. I'll be going through that. One person suggested gem armor. The thing about the gem armor, and I think I even left it in the comment, like replying to you guys, I need to show all of the rings that I'd like to show in like a mini series type thing, like the void ring. Like these aren't exactly the ones that you need, but there's a couple rings that you need for the gem armor. And the stupid thing is gem armor doesn't come up in the... Actually, I don't think it does. No. It doesn't come up in the recipes. And I just hit a button. Which button did I hit? F12, I think? Haha, okay. And F12 changed. Okay, we're the problem with F12 is F12 changes my fraps little counter thing, so I can tell when I'm recording or when I'm not. So we talked about the update world a little bit. Like I said, it takes a very long time for me to redo all of this. Like it's a I'd almost prefer if I could run Minecraft on my laptop. I can't run it on my laptop very well. I can run the server fine, but the actual game itself just doesn't want to work very well. That's why I have this gaming computer. So it'd be really easy if I could just have both worlds up next to each other. Like I'd just grab Buster's password or whatever. But I can't. So it's kind of like going back and forth and making sure I know where everything is so that everything runs as smoothly. So I am working on that. It just takes a while. So that's the update on the world download. I still haven't put up the Minecraft Travels one yet because there hasn't been a Minecraft Travels now in 2 weeks. I'm sorry about that. Not that a ton of people probably truly care about that. They'd rather see Tekkit, so that's why I've been making Tekkit the priority. But holidays. So we're having both of my family's Christmases here. My mom's side's here on Sunday, the 23rd, and then my dad's side's here on the 25th. So there will not be any videos going up probably between like after this one and then after Christmas. So between today, the 21st, especially if the world ends, which I don't think it is, between the 21st and the 25th, don't expect any videos. I mean, I'll still be probably making some just to put up for the week after because a lot of people have that time off. So I'll be making videos. They just won't be putting up, I think, at least on a consistent schedule. So it might be a little bit off for the next week or two. But the good thing is we might be getting Buster back. That'd be nice. He finally like officially moved into his house. He has TV and internet and all that stuff now, so I had to deal with that yesterday. So that's how the schedule is being affected by the holidays. But while we're like, I made this cool thing up north already that I'm going to show you. So while we're doing that, I'll talk about partnership update. And like I said early in the episode, I'm not partnered yet. I'm talking with a couple places, which would be very nice. But at the same time, like I'm trying to get more of a, like we had an extremely consistent schedule. And then all of a sudden Black Ops came out and the schedule went to shit. We tried to keep a consistent schedule and it just hasn't happened yet. So I'd like to get that back. Not necessarily daily videos. Like I would really like to have that back because obviously my views and subscribers numbers are kind of down since that stopped going. But the channel's still growing, which is nice. I'm still making videos. You guys are still watching, which is very nice, and I appreciate all of that. But I kind of need to not boost the numbers a little bit, but well, I guess essentially that's the best word to use. You need to boost the numbers up a little bit in terms of like monthly views and subscribers gained. So, and there's the stupid ass Christmas tree that I made. And if you guys don't celebrate Christmas, don't worry. This isn't like, oh my god, Christmas is the greatest thing ever. It's a holiday episode thing. Like, I don't care if you celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or any of the other. Let's see. There's Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa. What's the other one? I don't remember the other one. I think there's another one. But anyways, so if you guys, I know some people are like that, especially around the holidays. Like that's why you have to say like the politically correct thing is to say Happy Holidays, not Happy Merry Christmas, because not everybody celebrates Christmas. So this is a holiday tree, even though it represents Christmas, because I celebrate Christmas. So that's why I didn't make a menorah, or I don't know what they do for Kwanzaa, but that's why I made a Christmas tree here. But don't take that into any any shape or form as me trying to like convince you to celebrate Christmas or anything else. It's just a happy holidays type thing. But going back to partnership, I'm talking with a couple of people. It'd be very nice if I could get that, but like I said, I want to get a little bit more consistency going in the channel, whether that's more subscribers, more views. More views comes along with more videos, so that's more my part. And then just kind of not advertising on other people's channels type thing, because that's completely wrong. And I'm going to be making a video about that probably after Christmas sometime, but just trying to get out and talking to more people and seeing like what they think. And like if you guys are in the same boat, like you have a YouTube channel and you're growing, just talk to somebody that has like not a major one, not one that has 1 million subscribers, because guess what? They have 1 million subscribers, which means they probably get 100,000 messages a day. So if you talk to somebody, like I have 300, between 300 and 400. If I go and talk to somebody with 1,000 and say, you know what, I'm stuck at this point, like what do you think? What do you recommend? Like you've been through this before, probably not too long ago type thing. Just ask people, and who knows, you might get really good advice. You might get told to go jump off a bridge, but it's going to be that one person that helps you out and you become friends with or whatever that can really make a difference. So I'm trying to go onto that avenue, but it really comes down to a lot more work from me, more videos, more time and effort, a little bit more editing, trying to figure out how to make things better quality, whether that's audio, whether that's video, stuff like that. But going off of the partnership debate, not even debate, topic, we're going to talk about what you think with winter. What I think of winter is this. I live in an area where I get I want to say the average is 200 inches. So for people that are not from America, that would be, let's see, 200 inches is going to be 12 inches in a foot, 24. That doesn't seem right. I only get 8 feet of snow a year. Anyways, 200 inches if you really want to know, or just type in central New York and say, how much snow do they get a year? A lot, because we have a giant lake to our north, and it's something called lake effect snow, and it sucks, because we get, just imagine this, like, up above your head, or towards, like, the first story of your house. It's not like that every year, but just imagine that. But then, obviously, come wintertime, holidays are coming around, shopping, lots of shopping, Black Friday, all that good stuff. I think I talked about Black Friday when Black Friday actually happened, but lots of shopping. All of the money that you earned during the year is now gone because you spent all this stuff on other people and yourself and all this stuff. So there's that. And my favorite sport, which is not happening right now, which sucks. This is what truly I think of for winter. This is what I did for 14, 15 years. I played hockey. Hockey was the greatest sport that I played. I play a lot of golf now, but hockey's still the number one still true passion, but haven't been able to play it recently. But this is just a quick making of a pond hockey rink. If you guys don't like hockey, then that's fine. There's not a lot of people that do, so don't worry about it. But this is just my interpretation of what I feel is winter. I mean, obviously some people live in places where there is no snow. Hockey is not a major sport, whether you live, let's say if you live in the United States. If you live down south, hockey usually isn't a big thing. Doesn't need to be. But since I'm so freaking close to Canada, it's basically like a second, it's a way of life. I'll say that. It's a way of life up here, basically. A lot of people I know played hockey. It was something to do in the winter. If you didn't ski or snowboard, that's another thing. If you ski or snowboard, that's awesome. I don't personally do it because I played hockey, and there was no time to do multiple really expensive sports. And if you guys don't know that, hockey's a really expensive sport. Golf's a really expensive sport. And I seem to pick the most expensive sports out there. So I'm sure my parents loved that fact. But my dad played hockey, my dad played golf, so that's kind of what got me into it. So it's his own fault. But this is just a quick kind of throw together. I did spawn in the cobwebs. I don't know how to get cobwebs. You try to shear them and it just doesn't work. People say, oh, well, you can shear them. You can shear them. You can shear them. I try it. It doesn't work. Watch. I'll probably do it like right now and it'll work. And let's see. How am I going to do this? Is that going to give me cobwebs? Or is it giving... Oh, it did give me cobwebs. Huh. That's strange. It wasn't working earlier, but it just worked there. So, if you guys have a red guitar and you charge it up, you can get cobwebs. But anyways, I want to know what you guys want to think, or what you guys think of winter when you hear the word winter, whether it's holidays, whether it's snow, whether it's... If you guys are mean and you live in a nice warm climate. If you think like, oh, well, I think of really cold days when it's 60 degrees. And I'm sorry for people that are from Europe. I don't know the the Celsius equivalent of that, because for whatever reason America decided to do Fahrenheit and inches, and somebody pointed this out. I think it's the imperial system, or empirical, imperial, one of those systems that is not the metric system. So I wish we were on the metric system, because all of our science classes and crap like that were on the metric system. But that's another debate for another day. But I want your suggestions for next episodes. I know people want to see gem armor. I'm going to do the rings, the like Eternal Density, Black Hole Band. I think there's a Black Hole Band, right? Black Hole Band. There's the... We've already done Swift Wolf, but there's an Arrow one. I'm trying to think of what the Arrow one's called. It's probably in here. So there's Ignition, Zero Ring. There's different colors too. Arcana. Lots of Arcana. Void Rings. So I think I've said this, like there's about 12 rings. So I'd like to do a mini series where it's like 10-minute videos about each ring. And it keeps sounding like Lord of the Rings, but it's not going to be Lord of the Rings. I could do a theme of those. That'd be kind of funny. If I had like a costume of Frodo or one of them. That'd be kind of funny. But we're going to be doing that, and then once those are done, then I can do Gem Armor, because Gem Armor includes the massive version of the Klein Star. So that also needs to be done. Rings need to be done. We have the red matter armor, so that's already done. What else? More Railcraft. People want to see Computercraft. I'm researching Computercraft. Computercraft is extremely complicated. I thought Red Power was complicated and Railcraft was complicated. Computercraft blows it away. So we'll be doing that soon. We'll be doing more Minecraft travels. I want to get a NHL 13 mini series thing going. I don't know if I will. I might just play it to have a game that I can play without having to record and sit there. But I'm still thinking of ideas for Black Ops 2. I have a lot of video. I have some videos that I'll probably just throw up randomly. Like I've got one game where I have 2 swarms. I've got games with multiple high kill streaks, score streaks things. That's kind of fun to see all once in a while. But if you guys want to see certain like specific, like I know I've said this multiple times. I have Forza Horizon, I have FIFA, I have NHL, I bought Chivalry, I bought Worms Revolution. I think there's a Steam sale on right now, so I might be buying Gary's mod. Gary's mod looks freaking amazing, so I might be doing that. That'd be kind of fun to do. But it's going to be a lot of... Oh crap, I need to remake that too. It's going to be a lot of things that you've probably already seen or have been seeing, because I hate to say it, but that's kind of where I get my, not inspiration, but if it wasn't from other YouTubers, I wouldn't know about Minecraft. I wouldn't know about Gary's mod. I wouldn't know about any of this crap. Worms Revolution. I played Worms like 10 years ago, the very first one. But I would have never known that they came out with a new one. I wouldn't even known about Steam without other YouTubers. So that's kind of like where all those ideas are coming from. But and I really need to work on my exits or outros or whatever you want to call it, because I suck at it. Buster used to always do it, and now I'm stuck doing it. So it kind of becomes ranty at the end, like I just keep talking and talking and talking. So I'm going to try to keep it as concise as possible this time, and let me know what you think about that. But all in all, I want your suggestions on what you think with winter, whether that's holidays, whether it's a specific sport, movies. There's a lot of Christmas holiday type movies out right now, so if you guys like, I don't know, leave a sentence, leave a comment, one word sentence, or yeah, one word comment, like mine would have been hockey, whatever. Just leave comments. Suggestions for the next episode of Tekkit, suggestions for the next episode of Minecraft Travels, suggestions for series coming up, and and a quick, this is not part of the outro, but quick thing, the server that I mentioned last week, the Pranko server, is now seems to be down. So you know what, it's eventually just going to turn into me making a server. I don't know when that's going to happen. It could be next week, it could be next month, it could be never, but I'll keep you guys updated on that. But I do want to know what you guys want to see. You guys are the ones watching it, so you guys know what you want to see, so let me know what you guys want. I can try to get new things, but for right now it's kind of on that short list that I just mentioned. But this is going to be hopefully the official outro from Warrior 009. Thank you very much for watching the video. I do have a Twitter account. Leave a suggestion, leave a tweet at Warrior 009HD. Thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day.